today.
And we're back. Let's see. Chewy's got one breakfast taco down. This is part of this diet plan. Hey, I will tell you this for real, and I don't believe it because you told me about this. I was in I was in Randall's actually, but it doesn't matter. I like paying 50 cents more.
It's a deal.
No, you got to have your card, dude.
Yeah, rich people.
It's a gated community
Randall's.
store. Yeah.
I'm going through the tortillas because you told me there were low carb tortillas.
There's several brands. Yes.
Yeah, and one of the bigger brands. I forget what are the big brands. Who cares, Dale? They actually have five net carb tortillas where they've added fiber, and it doesn't look or taste any different. I think they're just lying, but I feel better when I eat it.
Yeah,
because I'll make myself a quesadilla, and it's there's a thing where your carb count is 11, but depending on how much fiber in it, somehow that takes away from the carbs, and they're net carbs.
Net carbs.
Net carbs.
As opposed to gross carbs.
Yeah.
So it's like eating a salad pretty much, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know if the net carb thing is a real deal.
I don't know if it works with the way keto works, because that is a chemical altering thing to your body.
Oh,
and this is just like I think of people that are eating carbs that are trying to watch them.
Hold on.
Are they genetically modified carbs? Maybe.
No, they just it's a fiber balance. Hold on.
It's too complicated. I just want to eat.
RenegadeTruck.net. Hello there on the
camera. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Renegade?
Our net carbs.
Need to go see that.
Okay for keto.
There are some that I think are, but they're very specific.
The exact number of grams of carbohydrates will be different for everyone, but it's generally 20 to 50 a day. Many people on a keto diet count net carbs, which is total carbs minus fiber. Fiber isn't counted in the carbohydrate total.
But how do you calculate fiber?
Fiber is not digested.
Is it the number the same?
So in other words, there's so much fiber in it that you're not getting all this. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
No, go ahead and just go ahead and fake it.
I always put these.
Is there a doctor out there?
I always put like a nice jacket on. I got a new shirt for the cameras. We're live on Dudley Bob with Matt. Matt's not here. And then I realize it's still hot in here, so I have to take this off. Just don't shoot me. I've lost a little weight.
Yes.
My wife said my Nike was
I got a phone call.
Bob's
Blur
got a
his
phone
nipples
call.
out if you can, Dylan. Blur those nipples out.
Then why'd you have to bring that up? I breastfed our first child. Okay, let's finish up Fast Food Fanatics, and then we'll move on to some videos.
Can you see, Dylan?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We were talking about Fox went on the air and said that Biden was going to limit the amount of burgers you could have per year. John Roberts, who's kind of a respected news guy,
is he?
He is actually. I think he issues a correction here, maybe not. The way my day is going, and the way the internet is going. Yeah, and there's a commercial, so we'll just believe John then. How's that? Instead of watching that commercial for the Peloton. There's something about this website.
Oh, NordicTrack.com?
I didn't even click on it, dude. I just ran my mouse across it.
That happens to me with thumbnails and X videos, too.
There he is.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what he says there. The government's going to... Them libtards are going to tell you how many hamburgers you can have.
A study from the University of Michigan to give some perspective on President Biden's ambitious climate change goals. That research from 2020 found that cutting back how much red meat people eat would have a drastic impact on harmful greenhouse gas emissions. The data was accurate, but a graphic and a script incorrectly implied that it was part of Biden's plan for dealing with climate change. That is not the case. One state now looking to reimagine math class.
See, you hear people go after CNN and MSNBC too, fake news or whatever. And what they don't realize is every one of these, including the Fox News people, now not the entertainers at night, like racist Carlson, in court they have argued no one would really ever believe me. I'm not a newsman, for real. But the actual news people will do corrections. But the problem with corrections is once it's out of the bag. Yeah. You know, like you're accused of something you didn't do. Nobody goes back and goes, "Oh, Tim, I heard you didn't touch your kid."
Or if they do it at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So they had said that you were going to get a limit on hamburgers.
You're not going to end hamburgers in America.
Can you imagine pulling up to P. Terry's and they go, "Can we see your card, sir? This has 2 punch holes in it." Please. Please.
Now,
do you want the chicken sandwich?
Somebody just commented on our Facebook page, for F's sake, try the Impossible Burger. No.
Matt loves it.
Well, because
Matt bought the stock.
Yeah, because he has money in it.
He's missed. How does he always know, like...
No, it's a fad.
How does Matt always know the latest terms in nomenclature for teenagers and millennials?
You haven't figured his personality out?
Yeah,
when does he have time?
Knowledge is power for that guy.
No, I understand that, but when does he have time to keep up with all the cisgendered and this and that and everything?
He reads constantly.
Well, I do too, but I'm an idiot. All right, let's see if there's any more fast food fanatics. I want to hit this. Mighty Swell has a new flavor. Mighty Swell cocktails. Bob and I are both investors. It's not called Mighty Swell cocktails. It's called Mighty Swell spritzers now.
What's the new flavor?
The new tropical flavors are
it's
in.
spike seltzer now.
Yeah. Okay, well, give us the flavors. Go see a mural, and it'll tell you the flavors. This is from Do 512, Do 512. Okay, well.
I like Do 512.
All right.
They're tropical flavors, whatever that means. So I'm assuming.
Here it is. Tropic like it's hot. Grapefruit has been around forever. So that's the new flavors, are these tropical flavors. Looks like, what does it look like? Anyway, pick up a pack of Mighty Swell today in your local HEB.
I want Capri Sun to come out.
Oh, pineapple. Look at that.
With an alcoholic thing.
See, I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in almost a year, and I'm an investor, and I need to taste these, right?
Right.
I'm going to go buy some today to put in my condo. Blood orange. I love blood orange. Mango raspberry.
That sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm. To go along with the other great ones. So pick up some today. And I don't know. It's my opinion that White Claw is made with horse urine. That's my opinion.
It's weird.
All right, we'll do the rest another time. Let me do some videos here. But that's not a lot of videos. Oh, I added an animal cavalcade into this. This one, though, I'm glad Matt's not here. Look at this. A guy, I haven't watched this yet. It says hilarious, so you know it always is on the internet.
Right.
Right? If it says
they
hilarious.
Can't lie on the internet.
This dude is going to, this for Chewy and I, this dude is going to do a reenactment of how Call of Duty treats knives as the most powerful weapon in the game. I'm telling you right now.
No, I'm so angry.
I started to plug 2 times yesterday. I started to plug my headset in to scream at the team. You're playing domination or hardpoint, and you got a kid up there sniping. And he's just sniping from a thing. You're not helping.
Here's what I hate.
You're helping. Hold on.
Okay.
Quick scopers. There's no one in the world, even that guy that died who lied about Jesse Ventura and still lost the case that's buried right down here from Odessa, whatever his name is. He couldn't. You cannot pick up a big 50 caliber rifle this fast and kill somebody.
I think that's why Gundar got the keyboard and mouse. I think that's how you get that.
They
done.
also shouldn't let. I was a PC guy. They should not let PC players be playing against guys on Xboxes. It's a lot more accurate.
I agree, but
also the knife thing. So you threw a knife at me. That's not going to immediately kill me.
Also,
Bob's asleep.
People that jump in and hit you 2 times in the chest and you go down and die, and I just shot you 6 times with a handgun.
But they got to
I don't even
do
know
away.
how to fix that.
I'm trying to learn a quick skill, but it's hard. They got to do away with that. That's ridiculous.
I don't think you can do it.
But
with
what this guy is going to recreate how Call of Duty treats knives as the most dangerous weapon. Here we go. That is so great.
I would actually play this
is so
game.
great if you're a gamer.
I really enjoy the sound effects.
If you're a gamer,
Accurate.
go to KLBJ, go to Dudley and Bob with Matt right now and watch us live. But watch us later, Dudley and Bob with Matt, when this goes up. It'll just be up. It's up now.
Play the
That
rest.
might have happened once in war, in real life,
Please play
right?
more.
Because this is true. This guy's done a brilliant job. This is so true. Look, he shoots him 15 times. Just what you said. I got to play this again. Nope. Knife, you lose.
It steals the
Is
gun.
that Ha Davis?
Cuts
Is that
the-
who this is?
Let's see what else.
Okay, 2 akimbo pistols.
Is he gonna jump?
That's another thing. Bunny hopping ought to be outlawed.
Yeah, nobody bunny
I
hops in
use
war.
that
I'm just mad 'cause
slur.
I don't do it.
I say the thing that rhymes with gray when people do that.
I've been using the harder one,
dude. I've been using a lot of things I shouldn't be saying when I play video games.
I hate that I use it. It just
yeah.
All right, let me see.
That's why I'm not letting anybody.
I'm just so angry.
If you try to send me a party invite, you're a troll probably trying to catch me like that NASCAR player. I don't use that word. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. You send me a party invite. There's only there's only 4 or 5 people I play with.
The homosexual slur is the one.
Back it up. I want to see.
Isn't it fun that we were laughing and Matt's not here? We're having
he'd be
fun.
rolling his eyes in the back of his head.
Now I can even appreciate this.
I love shit out here carving.
Oh,
yeah, you got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Hit the
He
dump.
takes a phone call. All right.
Hold on.
He's on a phone call probably on mic.
Go to sleep, wounded.
What is that meat tenderizer he has in his tactical vest? What is that? Is that a?
It's supposed to look like
That's just
a
for their
grenade or
bid.
something. Oh, look at this one. What is this? He's throwing 15 grenades. I've learned though, and I call them knife blanks. I go, oh, the blank. As they're coming at you, even in a slide, just back up. Just keep backing up and shooting. It's so much fun.
I hate the people that run up with the little Kenpo sticks. I think that's what they are. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah. I don't even know how to get the hatchet.
I don't know why they do that.
Everybody's got a hatchet. I don't have a hatchet. No idea how to get the hatchet. I love playing though, dude. I waste a lot of time. I've been trying to learn how to play chess. I'm terrible at it, but
I hate that 3 or 4 hours of your day. Just
you know what?
goes by.
I was in the Tesla waiting for my son yesterday. I started playing Fallout Shelter. Fallout Boy. I got to check and see because I had got 2 women pregnant.
Oh, I thought that was
you
a
put
band.
them in a room together.
Is
and
Fallout
then they
Boy
get
a
pregnant.
band?
No,
Fallout.
it's called Fallout, but there's a kid that I don't know. I have no idea. This is the worst baseball call ever. Not of the year. This is the worst baseball call ever.
Do you remember when people used to watch baseball?
Yeah. Why do we get it redirect on everything?
I tried to watch a little bit of a Cubs game last night.
All right, tell me when you see it. I did the wrong link on one of my show prep sites.
Menthol,
cigarettes, worst baseball.
Ump. I see
ump. This is the absolute worst call that you will ever see in the history of baseball, and you'll know, Bob, because you were a coach and you forced your kids.
Apparently,
you forced your kids to play baseball.
As we learned on the last telecast.
I loved that game, Chew. You should need to do it with our other kids, too. All right, watch this.
Okay.
They call this interference.
Slow roller. Godley has only one play. It's going to deliver a run. So Diaz with an RBI.
So for those of you not watching, and this will get posted.
Wait a minute.
The guy hit
a little blooper
up
in the infield.
up the first base line in the grass. The second baseman picked it up in the grass and tossed it to the first baseman or whoever was backing him up. They tagged the bag, and the umpire ruled interference.
Let me see this one more time.
Well, you hear the announcers here. Watch.
Right.
It's
last year. Slow roller. Godley
still in the grass.
Has only one play. It's going to deliver a run. So Diaz with an RBI.
Wait a minute. Is he saying the
runner's okay with it?
Hang on a minute. They're going to call him safe at first. I didn't see why Marty Foster made that call at first base, but he instructed Diaz to stay put, and there's no out recorded. I don't think it's a missing of the bag scenario. It feels more like, I'm not sure here. I beg your pardon, because I have no idea why he would be called safe in a situation like this.
What?
Craig Counsell is furious.
It's the worst call you've ever seen. It literally.
What was his reasoning?
The guy that tossed the ball to the first baseman.
Yeah.
Was close to the line.
He had an obstructed view, and he thought he saw him close together and must have thought he was in because the rule is you can't get in the line that he's running in. It's not necessarily the line, the chalk line, but he didn't.
And now the umpires are going to gather. Let's see what they come up with.
So the pitcher, it's the pitcher that grabs the ball.
Tosses it to the first baseman. Everybody's in the grass.
He's in the grass.
The runner went into the grass. Maybe that's why he called it. I don't know.
You can't say Godley got in his way right there.
Come on.
That's just looking for
saying the
something that's
pitcher
not
interfered.
there.
There's no chance of him beating this out.
If anything, Diaz is
Anyway, I'm getting bored. Baseball
All right.
bores me.
All
It's the
right.
worst call ever. It's rolling too long.
It is boring.
So
Well, I hope
your
they
kids don't
take
get
care.
forced to play baseball again.
Listen. For the record,
Uh-huh.
I did not, and I'll state this to the camera. I did not force anybody to do anything.
Well, all kids are kind of.
Dude, I remember you.
I just wanted to get some fresh air.
I remember you when your kids were in baseball, and you were so hardcore, it was unreal. And there's a picture of Dylan. No, there's a picture of Evan. I remember a picture of Evan.
I showed it to you
he-
the other
And
day.
he's sitting like this, and he looks miserable. Miserable.
It was very cold or hot that day.
No, you probably
dugout.
yelled at him.
I've never yelled
No.
at anyone.
Okay, so this next video, this guy, I don't know what happens to the handrail at his house. This guy was on the Chewy Eldorado diet plan. And why does everything take so long?
I don't know about why.
It was the video I'm thinking of. I thought it was a woman. I don't know.
Well, at least you can see my struggles live on camera. Could we get a dedicated line? It would be great, man, into the internet.
All right, I did see this.
This guy is bringing back groceries recommended by Chewy.
This needs a full screen.
I know, but
It's
you
so
can't do
good.
full screen until it's rolling. So, holding on the handrails, being careful.
That looks like Biden on Air Force One, right? On the stairs.
Wow, dude.
What?
Jeez, man, come on.
I'm just trying to be fair to
That's
all
our-
presidents.
That's our president.
He's senile, man. Come on. That's you if you continue this diet plan that you have.
I'm gonna take a bite of this taco.
Admit
that's a
it.
tough fall.
Admit it. You've given up on the contest.
Oh,
I'm
admit
down
it.
10 pounds.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, I didn't want to give it away. I don't want to show them that,
Right.
how I'm gonna win.
I like this one. Matt wouldn't like it. This is a guy who allegedly adopted an old police dog. It's really quick, and he starts naming things off that he needs at groceries, and then watch what happens when he says a certain word.
All right, shopping list: bread, milk, pasta, eggs, mayo, cocaine. Just kidding.
He said cocaine. That thing woke
Do you
up.
think that's really what happened?
I don't know.
All right, shopping list: bread, milk, pasta, eggs, mayo, cocaine. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, I think the dog really.
Look at that.
That's
Look.
incredible. These
So,
all go up.
What happens? Do they retire those dogs?
They do.
And
They do after about 6 or 7
want
years
one.
or 8 years or something like
And the
that.
dogs just become security guards or
Yeah.
something?
Do you want to be sad on Friday? Do you want to be sad?
I think it's inevitable. So yeah, go ahead.
I won't tell you what they did with the dogs that helped them. Well, we didn't win Vietnam, but they helped. These dogs helped us, and you can guess the rest. Here's a dog that
What do
wanted
they use the dogs for? Send them in the tunnels and
tunnels to smell out explosives.
Yeah.
Here's a dog that won a race last weekend. It
I-
was a relay race.
I thought it was
Dylan,
like-
I'm sorry. I'll restart it. Check it out. Check it out. He's going to
Oh,
beat
he's
her.
getting it.
He's going to beat her. Oh, this is a different angle. Where does the dog jump in? Okay. He just jumps in on the home stretch. Go, go, go. Oh, he's giving up. He's letting her win.
He wins.
That must be her dog. You know how the brain works? I'll be on the air. I'm terrible with names. I can't remember an actor. I struggled this morning, Bob Odenkirk, right?
Right.
How come part of your brain that my brain just brought up the name Rosie Ruiz? Does anybody know who Rosie Ruiz was? She was one of the first people that got popped for jumping into either the New York or Boston Marathon halfway.
Oh, like cheating, allegedly.
She jumped in and she won the women's or something, and she had jumped in at some point, didn't actually run the entire marathon. But how does that get stored in your brain?
And then released.
No, and it wasn't even an interesting story to me. I didn't care about Rosie Ruiz. You've been wanting me to play this? Steve Harvey, who already hates the gays, did you want to play this, or was this more of a topic?
I think that's a topic.
Okay,
Because
we'll
I think
do
it's
that.
something that people just stay split on
We'll do that later.
because of their experiences.
Okay, people keep saying this is Kentucky and other states. I don't even know if it's in the United States, and I wish Matt was here.
Because he's so smart.
Because you can kind of, well, let's look at the trucks. Yeah, those are American trucks. Those are big gooseneck. Those are American trucks. And then, it's a Dollar General, so this probably is Kentucky. They added a roundabout.
At the Dollar General, it's that busy?
Yeah. And I remember when Austin added roundabouts, and ours are terrible. Like downtown off of South First, it's too square to be a roundabout. It's a square about.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the roundabout in Austin that's truly... I'll tell you what's really confusing is the opposite lane thing they do up in... You're going over from Round Rock to Austin, up there by IKEA, where the light shuts down, and now you're on the lane that was headed your direction.
But what's odd is that all these roads funneling into this roundabout are divided. And look at this truck is on
the wrong side of the divider.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't understand the engineering here.
Well, probably...
Let's see the video.
Probably this was maybe not a one-way. Why would they have divided it?
There's a divider on every road.
Has never used a roundabout. He thought you go on the left one to go left.
Had you ever done a roundabout till they came to Austin?
Yeah, because I lived in England for 8 years.
I kind of knew
yeah,
how
we
they
know
were.
you lived in England. Why don't you say it one more day? You and Bob Schneider having a class reunion yesterday, and then talking in the parking lot.
We're gonna go have dinner later next week.
Well, then will you
Brenner?
Will you
you
tell him? No, will you tell him to help me do this bit? Let me record a hit song at his house, and pump it up.
Yeah, of course I will.
Now
But
watch.
you could do it yourself.
So watch this.
What is going on?
I don't know, but the people in that left lane going that direction are turning like you would in England, and then there's a car trying to go. I have no idea.
It's just ignorant. You can't introduce.
But Bob's right, though. The highway divider makes it confusing because you need to be going around this way.
But we are on the right side of the road. It's not confusing. You just stay on the right side.
But we don't know what this road was like before they put this divider
we got to
in.
start teaching kids that are, in
Why
driver's
don't you
ed.
leave my kids out of this?
We got to teach them how to use these roundabouts and how to put on condoms and how to do all
Jacob's
these things.
grandfather, who he's going to see this weekend for the first time in a long
Going
time.
fishing?
Yeah, I told him to say
Wow, that hurt. I didn't expect the pause there.
Wow.
That doesn't bother me.
Got
That
you on
hurt.
the hook.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Someday I need to tell you the story of
I didn't mean to hurt you.
what
Hey, scale it back.
Someday I'll tell you the story of. Next time we get in a fight, I'll tell you the story of Obama. But tell my son to say hello to Obama for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was there like a?
Why was I bringing up my father and my family?
Because your kid
my
driving.
kid, yeah, he's been trying to teach my son how to drive because I haven't, and my wife has too. And the thing that's freaking Jake about is when we told him, you never use your left foot. He's left-handed, left-footed. You never use your left foot for anything in a car.
Unless you're driving a standard.
Yeah, unless you're driving a standard. Dude, standards. When was the last time you saw a standard?
Oh, I use my left foot to play bass drum sometimes on it when I'm listening to a good
Look at
song.
this.
Put it out the window.
Look at this. Here, does this guy get it? That
He's
guy
doing
gets
it right, yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
That's right.
Maybe they've made a left. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
It's like a puzzle.
No. It's it looks easy.
No, this looks like they
But
know what
people
they're
that
doing.
Never grew up with this. I understand actually. Like I understand why you don't.
These are confusing.
It's the dividers that throw everybody off. I've never seen anything like that.
People that have used one aren't confused.
Now, okay, so now somebody's trying to use it the right way, but they're going the wrong direction around the roundabout.
Oh, are they gonna get hit?
And they're about to hit. Look. This is the biggest cluster I've ever seen in my life. Just Google Kentucky roundabout.
You know how you see those traffic videos in Thailand or India? We can't give them any more grief for being crazy drivers.
It's all cleared now.
We're just as bad.
There you go.
Poor Americans.
In and around the lake.
But why change it up? Is it more effective? Is it more
Yes,
efficient?
it's much more efficient
Oh, yeah.
than four-way
Okay.
stops.
Well, if when done properly.
That's another thing people don't get. You're taught clearly when driver's ed used to be in high school that you always yield to the person on the right. who is stopped first.
Correct.
They're right or you're right.
And some people don't know that.
No. They just think, okay, I've been here long enough.
And then they get mad at me.
Yeah.
They honk at you.
Honk at you.
Yeah, it happened to
They'll
me the
honk
other
at
day,
you.
and I just like, all right, whatever.
If you're the first there, you're the first. If you're the first one there, you're the first to leave. And if you both get there at the same time, you yield to the person on the right. Right?
I don't know.
Right.
Here's a new way to lose a tooth.
I just barrel through.
Here's a new way to lose a tooth. Guy thought he'd be funny and use a mousetrap on his tongue. And
This is going to make us.
it would make Matt go crazy because Matt hates dentists. Is it time already?
We're there.
Watch this, Chewy.
I can't.
You ready?
Are we going to see the tooth come out?
No, you're going to see it break in half. See that tooth right there?
Oh, I can't.
That's doing a great job right there that he uses to bite into love.
I can't. It looks like he
to
grinds a little
breakfast
bit.
tacos.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I can't walk.
Did you say the F word?
No, I didn't. I think he did. I don't.
No, you said something.
I just went,
You don't
Does that
play.
hurt?
You don't play around with something. People are so stupid on the internet.
This is not.
Look,
That gets me worse than a pimple popping
and the
video.
problem with that one is you can't put that back in.
No.
Like, if you knock your
You're
tooth.
supposed to put that in milk, right, and take it to the
Nah,
dentist?
I don't know if you can you can't put it broken in half back on. So there's that.
He's going to.
All right, listen, that was fun. Thank you. Love everybody.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. We're not leaving the show.
feel
We're
like I
turning the
missed it.
cameras off. Thank you, Dylan.
I feel like I don't have your old.
We appreciate it. Huh? We don't need old S's copy.
Okay.
Bob and I
Do
have it memorized.
Do it.
Thanks, everybody on camera. Dudley and Bob and Matt. The videos will go up at klbjfm.com. And we're going to talk about.
Dudley and Bob with Matt in studio is brought to you by Renegade Truck Accessories, Austin's top spot for truck accessories like truck caps, truck bed covers, lift kits, and custom services. Upgrade your ride today at renegadetruck.net.